Let me have a moment with my cheese. Okay. Hey guys, it's Rose. Welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan. Today I'm going to be attempting to make pizza toast. This is inspired by a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Kimi, and she recently made a video where she made exactly that, pizza toast. So toast as the base for a pizza. So I have here 2 pieces of toast. Now you can use white toast. I don't know, it might taste better with white toast, but I don't have white toast and I don't want to buy white toast because I don't use white toast. Anyway, I've got some toast, yes. We're gonna veganize this recipe, so we're actually gonna be making our own cheese. I've shown you how to make this tofu cheese before. I use this all the time for lasagna, and I thought this would be good for this recipe. You can buy your own vegan cheese, obviously, if you want to, but I thought, you know what, I might as well show you how to make the tofu cheese because it's very simple. It's only 6 ingredients and it tastes really good. So we're just gonna dive right into it. So what you're gonna need for the cheese is a food processor or a blender. And I'm just gonna make half the recipe of what I normally make because I don't need that much cheese. So we have here half a block of extra firm tofu. We're gonna add that into the food processor. We also have the juice of half a lemon. We're gonna put that in there. And in here we have half a tablespoon of garlic powder, half a tablespoon of basil, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're gonna chuck that in there. Look at me being all prepared. And then we've got nutritional yeast. In case you don't know, nutritional yeast is vegan crack. And I'm not gonna measure this because, well, so this is what's gonna give it a nice cheesy flavor. It kind of has like a nutty cheesy flavor. I don't really like it on its own because, I don't know, it's kind of weird on its own, but then if you add it to things, it's great. Okay. So that's it. It's that simple. And then we're just gonna blend it. Okay. All right, you guys. Now, I would recommend kind of mixing it up and blending it again. It should be, oh my god, it's so good, seriously. If you haven't tried this yet, you need to try this. It's so good. I don't care if you're vegan or not vegan, it's so good. I fed this to so many people, none of which were vegan, and everyone enjoyed it. This is seriously crack. Oil-free, delicious. I'm gonna blend it a little bit more. It's full of protein, it's very low in fat, and no cows had to suffer for this. So now that we've got our vegan cheese ready to go, we are going to just assemble the pizza toast. Now you could just make a big batch of this cheese and just eat it throughout the week. I imagine it'll stay in the fridge for, I don't know, at least 4 days or so. But to be honest, you'll probably finish it in like a day because it's so good. So in the video, Kimi uses ketchup as her base. And a lot of people were like, what is wrong with you, girl? But it's very normal in Korean society to use ketchup for like everything. So I don't know what it is. Maybe back in the day, the American soldiers just brought a lot of ketchup and we just put ketchup on everything. Like we have ketchup on fried rice, which is also very good, by the way. I should do a video on this. But yeah, ketchup is like a very common ingredient. It's just easier to get than tomato sauce. I think that's probably what it is. So what I'm gonna do is actually use ketchup on one of the toasts and then use tomato passata or tomato sauce. Where's my tomato sauce? Use tomato sauce for one of them and then we'll see what it tastes like. So we're gonna compare. So one of them is just ketchup. We're just gonna, can you see? Can you see what's going on? There you go, you can kind of see. There you go. Let's just move it, okay. So we've got ketchup on one. I'm gonna spread that. And then I've got tomato passata. I'm not really sure if this is what I'm supposed to be using, but it's a tomato base. Oh god, it's kind of watery though. Maybe this is not the best. Whatever. So let's compare which one tastes better. Ooh, that tomato passata is very good. And then I guess we can add the cheese. Now, obviously, because we're using this spreadable cheese, I'm gonna add it now. I don't have like a melting cheese, you know? This is not a good angle. The cheese, oh gosh. So yeah, if you haven't tried this cheese, if you try anything from this video, try making this cheese. It's like a tofu cream cheese kind of thing. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's life-changing, people. And again, even if you're not vegan, this is a much healthier version of cheese. So why not make it? And you can use it as a dip, you can use it as a spread, you can use it in lasagna, you can use it on pizza toast. I've never tried this pizza toast thing, by the way, so this is an experiment. So hopefully it'll turn out. And obviously, like I said, if you're lazy, you can just buy your own vegan cheese. Another thing that Kimi adds that people might think is weird is another Korean thing. We're gonna add some corn. So I just got this canned corn, and again, this is a very Korean, maybe it's an Asian thing, but we love corn in like random stuff. Corn on pizza is very common in Korea, so we're gonna add the corn. Obviously, you don't have to add corn. You can add whatever you want. Woohoo! And we're also gonna add some onions, just a little bit of onion. I used to hate onions when I was a kid, but now it's like onion on everything. Same thing with mushrooms. I used to hate mushrooms. Okay, and then you can add bell peppers, but I'm adding some tomato. What do you call these? Cherry tomatoes that I chopped up just a little bit. This would be a really good like after school snack. And then finally, I'm adding some vegan sausage or vegan hot dogs. These are just the Eve's brand, which I believe is a Canadian brand. You don't have to add this. You can literally just make it like this, but I thought it would be nice to add some vegan sausage. You can also add smoked tofu. I think that would be really good. I always talk about smoked tofu, but this is, oh my gosh, I'm very excited for this. So I'm just using one vegan hot dog for 2 pizza toasts. Woohoo! All right, so now that our pizza or toast pizza is assembled, we are going to throw it in the oven. It's preheated right now at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure how long I'm supposed to bake these for, but let's try 10 minutes for now. I'll let you know. Now we wait. And I'm just gonna save the rest of this tofu cheese, putting it in a little container, and you can have it later on. Like I said, you can put it on pretty much anything, and it's so good. Don't mind if I do.
A few moments later.
All right, you guys, I think we are ready for the taste test. I'm not sure if it's completely cooked, but I mean, it's vegan stuff anyways, so we're gonna give this a go. Okay, let's try the ketchup one first, because I'm curious. So I think this is the ketchup one. It definitely smells like a Korean style pizza. If you guys have had pizza in Korea, you probably know like there's a lot of corn. Ah! Korean people love to put corn and onions on pizza, which I know is not a normal thing in the Western world, but that is so good. Ketchup, very good. And especially with the vegan hot dog. It tastes like my childhood. The cheese, you guys, is the best part. Now we're gonna try the one with the tomato sauce and see if there's a difference. I'm not gonna lie, the ketchup one is better. I feel like because the ketchup already has a lot of seasonings and it has that like vinegary kind of tanginess to it, it actually makes it taste very good. Don't get me wrong, it is really good with the tomato sauce too. But the ketchup has more flavor. Or guys, alternatively, here's a much faster way of making pizza toast that I just figured out, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before. All I did was toast a piece of bread in a toaster, and then I spread the cheese the tofu cheese. And then I just put some tomato sauce and then corn and sausage. Just cook the sausage, and then that's just like a much easier, faster way. And I mean, this part's gonna be cold, but who cares? That's a much easier way of making pizza toast. Alright you guys, so that is it for the pizza toast experiment slash recipe video. Definitely turned out really, really well. I highly recommend trying the ketchup on the toast. I know it sounds weird, but I'm telling you, it is very, very good. If you guys enjoyed this video, of course, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I want to thank Kimi for the inspiration for this video. And of course, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!